Bonjour everyone, welcome back to Rolo Gaming. Today we're going to be playing some more Hearts of Iron 4. And in today's challenge we're going to go ahead and form the Communist People's Party of China. Or should I say, China. We're going to be playing as the glorious leader Mao Zedong. We're going to have regular difficulty, Iron Man mode, and historical AI focuses. I've tried this a couple times and I'm crossing my finger that this actually works out. Hopefully China doesn't get guaranteed by the United Kingdom. Anyways, let's go ahead and select our first focus. We're going for land redistribution. We're going to switch all our divisions to the cheap division and make 16 more cheap divisions as well. We can't really produce anything, so let's go ahead and just improve our infrastructure. Let's get some better guns and research better research. Mao Zedong as our glorious field marshal, and Lin Biao as our general. 5 speed, and let's go! And as for the troops we're training, we're just gonna go ahead and spit them out as soon as they're ready. We don't need to wait until they have like 100% equipment, because this is communist China after all. They don't even really need guns. All they need is their teeth. They can just bite into any opponent and just take a huge chunk out of them. This special ability is called cannibalism. Every communist has it. Hey, check it out. Our Field Marshal Mao Zedong already came with charismatic. I would follow our glorious leader Mao Zedong anywhere into battle. Okay, land redistribution has been completed. Let's go for the Yunnan base area. Okay, let's go ahead and start justifying on Shaanxi and Jibei Sanma. Now I know you're saying, why don't you just go ahead and exploit the weak neighbors? That's because I want to try to get through this as quickly as possible. I want to try to get to Maoism as quickly as possible. We also now have a full army group of shade divisions. And we're going to be throwing them all to Shaanxi very soon. Let's go for support weapons 1. Okay, here's the Yunnan base area. Now let's prepare for war with Japan. What's this? Improve worker conditions in communist China? We all know that every worker in communist China is always happy. You also get this option to do border clashes with Jibei Sanma, but never do it. It's just a huge waste of political power. Okay, now that we've got some political power, let's go ahead and get an old guard. Okay, so we've prepared for war with Japan. Let's create the Government of National Defense. Soon we'll have the Chinese United Front. Let's also go ahead and start justifying on Xinjiang. Our war goal justification on Shaanxi is ready, but let's not declare war on them just yet. Once we get into an alliance with China, Shaanxi is going to have to move some of their units off of our borders, and then we'll go ahead and take advantage of that. Now let's go ahead and switch over to Superior Firepower Doctrine, the best doctrine. Okay, Government of National Defense is done, and the Guangzhou clique wants to join, which we will allow. We won't allow Shaanxi to join because we want that area for ourselves. Same thing goes with Jibei Sanma and Xinjiang. Now let's go ahead and do strengthen the Central Secretariat. Okay, as you can see, Shaanxi has moved some of their units off of our borders, so let's go ahead and declare war now. We're not going to be calling China in because we want all of this to ourselves. Let's also go ahead and start working towards artillery. Okay, we strengthened the Central Secretariat. Let's go for agrarian socialism next, along with getting a silent workhorse. Okay, and that's Shaanxi. We'll be annexing all of that. Alright, next is Jibei Sanma. Let's go ahead and declare war now. Okay, our justification on Xinjiang is ready. Let's go ahead and start justifying Tibet now. We've also got agrarian socialism. The reason why we did this is because we want Mao Zedong as our leader. Let's go for rectification campaign next, and get rid of those power struggles. Let's go to free trade. Alright, here's rectification campaign. Next up, let's go for literacy programs. Then we'll go for Maoism. It also looks like Japan is starting to justify on China. But not to worry, they're not justifying on us, they're just justifying on regular China. We also finally have enough civilian, never mind. And that's Jibei Sanma. Take all states, and we're looking even thicker. Okay, literacy programs is done, now let's go for Maoism. Okay, I think it's finally time we start working on our industry. Let's go for production 1. Alright, Japan has declared war on China, and Yunnan wants to join, which will allow. We can also go ahead and declare war on Xinjiang, so let's go ahead and do that now. Let's also go to war economy. Alright, we've got Maoism. Now let's go ahead and invite foreign investors. We also have enough civilian factories to go ahead and create an agency. Okay, our justification on Tibet is ready. Let's start justifying on Nepal. Nipple. I think we're gonna need some sleeping pills. Okay, our first operative. Let's get Yuwu. Or should I say, why Uwu? And we're gonna have them start building up in Tibet. And that's Xinjiang. Take all states. Now we need everyone to rush to Tibet. We can also go ahead and get infantry expert. Invite foreign investors. Now let's enforce the 3 rules. 1. Follow orders. 2. Don't steal from peasants. 3. Turn in everything captured from the enemy, including their meat. Gotta share it with all the peasants. Okay, let's go ahead and declare war on Tibet. Let's get out of service by requirement. We already have 3.5 million manpower. Now I know you guys love opium, but in communist China we're gonna have to cut that shit out. At least it looks like China is able to hold off Japan. Since we're having a little bit of trouble dealing with Tibet, let's go for infantry expert. Okay, our justification in Nepal is ready. Let's go ahead and declare war on them now. And we'll go ahead and start justifying on Bhutan. Okay, let's go ahead and get an elusive gentleman. Let's go for People's Liberation Army. We can finally get rid of Red Army Weekend. Okay, Tibet has finally given up. Let's go ahead and start deciphering Japan's cipher. Next up, let's focus on China. Army Logistics Expert. Okay, our justification on Bhutan is ready. Let's go ahead and take them out quickly. And that's Bhutan. Army Regrouping Expert. Okay, beating out Nepal took way too long. Let's go ahead and send our troops right into the action. Let's also go ahead and get a 20th Division template. Mobile Warfare is going to give us an amazing plus 20% division attack on core territory. Okay, check it out. We got a bunch of Japanese troops encircled. Oh my god, it's like almost 30. I think it's more than 30 Japanese troops in here. Yeah, it's like 40 Japanese troops we pretty much just ate. Okay, and we're finally pushing. We'll be able to beat them very soon. All of the land we take over here is probably going to go to the Chinese, but it's fine. We're going to take over China themselves later on. And Manchukuo has capitulated. Okay, it looks like World War II has started. In 1940, I wonder why so late. Okay, and Manchukuo has capitulated, leaving a bunch of Japanese troops encircled. Okay, we did it. White peace with Japan. And it looks like China ate a little bit into Korea. I guess this isn't really that different to the modern day today, right? China pretty much owns North Korea. Anyways, that was the easy part. The hard part is actually declaring war on China without them being guaranteed by the United Kingdom. And for our war against China, we're gonna need another 24 divisions. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. What? We own Japan. Okay, that's awesome. For some reason, they only have 30 troops, but they also have a shit ton of factories. Okay, you know what? We'll give Japan some time to build up their divisions, and then we'll just do the one China policy and then take out all of China in one fell swoop. Japan will start attacking from down here, and I'll attack from the rest of up here. Okay, I think this is the perfect plan. I think this way China won't get guaranteed by the United Kingdom as well, because they'll still be a part of the Chinese United Front. I'm so surprised that this actually worked out because Japan always says no. Okay, so we completed the one China policy, so we left the faction, and we have a war goal against China. They're currently not guaranteed by the United Kingdom, and we'll give Japan some time to get ready. Let's go ahead and form a faction with the Japanese. We'll call it Best China. The dawn of Best China. Ah yes, very nice. Okay, I think the Japanese are ready. Let's go ahead and declare war. Come on, Japan, I know you only have 57 divisions, but you need to pump those numbers way up. Oh my god, Japan is actually doing some naval invasions for us this time. Yes, go Japan! Launch the 100 Regiments Offensive! Now, since the Allies don't need to worry about Japan, they can actually go ahead and take over all of Africa. Okay guys, check it out. Everyone in Manchukuo and Manchuria are pretty much now encircled because of the fact they don't have access to any ports. Our victory is close. And we did it! We'll be taking all of China, the Guangxi clique, and Yunnan, and we've done it! Communist China. We've even got Nepal and Bhutan along with Japan. Now we just need to proclaim the People's Republic. Let's also go ahead and move our capital to Beijing. Oh wait, the United States isn't a part of the war. That's because Japan never attacked the Philippines. Okay, I think that the United Kingdom and the Soviet Union will still probably be able to take down the German Reich. Okay, there you have it. People's Republic of China. And I think this is pretty much a good place to go ahead and leave it off. Now, if I played this game any further, what I would do is pretty much go ahead and go to war with the Axis and beat up the Axis. I gotta help out my communist buddy, Joseph Stalin. Throughout the entire war against regular China, the Soviet Union was pretty much sending me a bunch of stuff. So I'd probably go and help them out and crush the Axis. Either way, I mean, it's 1943 and the Axis hasn't really been able to push at all. The Allies also control all of Africa, and even if Vichy France joins, they would pretty much still lose. So yeah, I hope you guys liked the episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next Rolo Gaming episode. Peace out!